quiet on the set, Nathan.
Yep, got the hint.
Hello, I'm Brent, and this is ADV Eats. Today we are on the shores of Duncan Lake in beautiful British Columbia, and we are going to make some spicy pork, cabbage, and green onion wraps. They're gonna be delicious. One pan, super easy to do. Some simple ingredients you can pick up at the grocery store, easy to find in your last gas stop or last run through town. I picked them up, rode for a couple hours, and here we are. So I'm gonna get the stuff ready, prepare my ingredients, mise en place, if you will, and yeah, chop things, and then we'll explain how to put it all together and have a delicious, delicious dinner here in a beautiful place. So, cabbage. Garlic. No. Ginger. Garlic. 4 cloves. We're gonna chop them up the same too. Okay, so we got all of our ingredients ready here. So, I was at the grocery store. I bought a Napa cabbage and I sliced it up a whole bunch finely. About 10 mushrooms or so, finely sliced. Also, 4 cloves of garlic and about an inch of ginger. Chop, 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 up really nice and fine. And I have a package of hot Italian sausages. So I'm gonna mix the garlic and the ginger in with the sausages, smash them all together before it goes in the pan. And so we're gonna have a kind of spicy, garlicky, ginger pork mix here. So I'm gonna mix that all up. I'm gonna start by frying the pork mixture, and then we're gonna just get that cooked up. It's gonna take about 8 minutes or so, and then we're gonna take half the cabbage. We're gonna fry it in a delicious pork fat, and we're gonna fry up the mushrooms as well. And then we're gonna add in some of these sauces I brought along. So this is a little bit of soy sauce. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and about 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, and I'm gonna season the meat with some salt as well before I put it in the pan, actually. And yeah, and we're gonna cook that all up real nice like, and then cover it with some green onions when we're done. And Robert's your father's brother, as they say, right? All right, this is how you do it, right? Okay, so I'm gonna mix up this pork stuff, and then we're gonna set up the stove, and we are going to get cooking. Sit. So the pork mixture, I'm just using my little spatula and just making sure that the ginger and the garlic gets mixed in there with the pork. And when I start to cook it, I'm gonna mix it up some more too. So don't worry, mosquitoes everywhere. Don't worry about the size of the garlic or the ginger. Cut it as fine as you can. You want to cut it as small as you can, and the best you can do is the best you can do. Okay, that's all we're looking for out here, is your very best. And if you've been riding your bike all day and you're super tired and you just want to eat something delicious, maybe the best you can do is mediocre. And hopefully you're not mediocre at best all the time. So we'll see how it goes. But for tonight, I think this is going to be really, really delicious. So I'm stoked. Okay, so pan is all heated up here, and I'm going to put in our pork sausage, ginger, garlic mixture. I'm going to throw it in. It's about a medium-high heat here. If you have a little oil, you can drizzle that in if you don't have a non-stick pan. And I'm just going to keep the pork moving, chop it up, chop it up. We want little bits and pieces like you're making spaghetti sauce or something like that, right? Or like you're making delicious ground pork on a campsite, something like that. Found this oddly high picnic bench too, for better or for worse. So yeah, just keep chopping like this until it cooks. It's gonna be maybe 6 to 8 minutes until it's totally cooked up. You want it to be uniform in color. A lot of fat will drain out. Keep the fat, it's delicious. you rode your motorcycle all day, you're gonna need that stuff. So keep moving around like that. We'll be good to go. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we took all the pork out of the pan. There's a bunch of grease still in here. I'm gonna take about half of the cabbage and I'm gonna cook it in the pan over a high heat until it's kind of wilted, so kind of floppy, and it'll probably diminish a whole bunch. And yeah, there we are. It's probably about half. So we're gonna cook that up, and then once that's nice and wilted, we're gonna add in the mushrooms. So crank it up. We're gonna fry it in the pork fat too. So that's gonna help it fry down, simmer down. Simmer down, cabbage. Other people. Simmer down. Well, welcome back. No. So we got some mushrooms that are in the pan now. Mix it in with the cabbage. We're gonna let those cook down. Again, another 5 minutes or so. Once all the moisture starts coming out of the mushrooms, you know that they're cooking up real nice. Yeah, and so yeah, after those, once the mushrooms are nice and wilted and cooked, then we're gonna add some sauces to flavor it, combine it all back together, and it's sitting pretty. All right. Okay, so we have our mushrooms and cabbage all fried up nicely. I'm gonna turn down the heat here a bit so you can hear me. I have a couple tablespoons of soy sauce. I mixed some sesame oil in here too. So it's about 2 tablespoons. And same, this is rice wine vinegar. I brought this stuff from home. You can find it at all sorts of grocery stores. It's hard to find small packages of it, so that's what I brought from home. Gonna mix that up, and we're gonna cook it till the pan looks kind of dry again. I'm gonna crank up the heat. Then I'm gonna put in the cabbage and the pork, and we'll be ready to eat real soon. All right, more cabbage, pork. Okay, so here we have this delicious mixture of all our ingredients all cooked up real nice. Tastes a little bit, tastes really good. What we're going to do to plate it, we're gonna have it in some little tortilla wraps. So just like you're making a taco or something. Okay. Scoop a bunch up there like that. Okay. Boom. All right. And I brought some green onion too. So we cut up some green onion, put that on top. All right. Just like that. So, there you go. That looks good. Delicious.
That smells so good.
Does it? Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, not in the frame. Still not in the frame. There you go. Okay, sweet. Also, top it with a little bit of hoisin sauce, if you please. Hoisin's kind of like a sweet soy sauce. Has a little more of like an anise flavor to it. there. Also, if you want a little extra spice, some sriracha, however you say that. I actually really don't know, but it's good. Nope, 2 fat blobs of it. That one's extra spicy. So there we are. This is pork stir fry, cabbage, spring onions, mushrooms. It's gonna be super delicious. I really encourage you. This is super easy to do. Stuff you can definitely find in the grocery store, at the next gas station, something like that. Probably a grocery store. Not a lot of gas stations stock cabbage, but something you could totally pick up, ride out somewhere beautiful, and make yourself something delicious to eat. So if you like this, I encourage you to try it out on the trail. I encourage you to follow my Instagram channel at adv.eats. As well, if you want to subscribe to this channel, we're always trying to come up with some new ideas. If you try this out in the backcountry, please let us know how it goes. Put some comments down below. And yeah, this is Brent. This is ADV Eats. And telling you to get out and stay out. And enjoy your meals, as we are going to in beautiful British Columbia. Yeah! Sweet. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. You have to say that sort of stuff.
I know.